Excuse me? Hell? I didn't get patch. Okay. What? Oh my goodness. Okay. I'll start playing in just a little bit, but let me just finish this patch day real quick. Ooh. All right, one moment. This event is very important to me. Oh man. All right.
I really admire the wind. It's free to go anywhere without restraint. If only it could carry my poems into the hands of everyone across the world.
All right, daily's finished. Oh, yes. No. Wait, I might make it. Okay, I got it. GG's. Easy game. Excuse me? Oh, that's a lot of dungeon buffs. Alright. I'm grinding this tomorrow. Anyways, let's play. I can't just TP, huh?
La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da do 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 do. La da na 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 dum ba da da da.
I'm gonna end up playing this game just for the music. I'm gonna end up. I can't. I pulled the right person. Zani who? Zani who? I pulled the right person. What is this place?
Da-da! Welcome to Requiem Paradise. This is where Raguna's musicians lay their old instruments to rest. For the people of Raguna, the sea is everything. We live and sleep by the sea, and our souls drift out to sea when we pass. Since an instrument is an extension of the musician, it's only fitting that it's buried by the sea. May its dreams be long and sweet before returning to the waves. I'm certain this is where the poets of the Golden Anthem laid their instruments to rest before their banishment. What's wrong? You seem troubled.
We found any leads?
Is that what's been on your mind this whole time? I say, if the answers aren't coming, let it all go and clear your mind. To be honest, I haven't found any leads either. But worry not, this is what we bards call a bottleneck. Once, I spent 3 days just trying to find the right words to describe a tree. Couldn't do it, not one word. So, I stood under that tree and prayed for an apple to fall on my head. You know, just like in those stories where inspiration strikes after an apple hits you. And, well, at least you get a snack out of it. The apples never fell. I stood under that tree until I couldn't any longer, but still no inspiration came.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
Try it.
Huh. It's a real apple.
Later, when I finally decided to leave, I looked up through the gaps in the branches and suddenly saw a blooming flower atop a cliff. Turns out, even without an apple, inspiration may yet strike. But if I hadn't stood there, I might have missed that unexpected burst of beauty. So, maybe this is enough. Let's put aside heavy thoughts and continue our walk with a clear mind.
I'm starting to understand why Carlotta calls you Topaz.
Is that so? But I'm nowhere near as dazzling as the sun. If anything, I'd rather be like Icarus in the story. Soaring freely in the sky, even if it means falling in the end. I sense the melody of an instrument close by. Let's search for it.
Use sensor to fast locate. I will take my time. This is a date with Shakona.
A flute, but it sounds sharp and harsh. If this were a performance, I'd say it's trying to finish as quickly as possible, barely giving the notes a chance to breathe.
Oh, it's a lyre. A harp.
A harp. It's in excellent condition, but its tone is flat and dull. Let's keep it for now and see if there are any other instruments nearby. Is that a lute? Its echoes are faint. Perhaps because it's been abandoned longer than the previous two. I'll need some time to decipher it. Wait. The sound may be weak, but there's an undeniable strength to it. Rover, behind you! It seems this lute likely belonged to a member of the Poet Society. Which is to say, it holds the melodies they left behind. Overture!
Count me in. You've got company.
There's no more?
Pleasure doing business.
Polyphony! A perfect chord! Ta-da! A grand overture!
Yeah.
Thanks for watching!
You're lazy playing the character story? This is not a character story, this is part of the
Timbre
event!
also matches. I believe this lute is exactly what we've been looking for. Sometimes, even when the instruments are the same, the performer's mood can change the entire sound. For example, this lute doesn't seek to boast. It speaks softly, like a traveler sharing a story over tea in the warmth of an afternoon. The true purpose of music is to express what words cannot. Rover, if there's something you want to say but can't put into words, if you sing it, maybe I'll understand.
But I haven't even heard you sing yet.
Me? Perhaps another time. Once all this is settled, I'll perform for you. Be sure to listen closely then. Now, it's in the lute's hands. I hope this melody holds a tale worth telling. Listen. I hear something up ahead.
Maybe it's because the rewards are too less. Oh, that is true. That is true. Shakona only has like a 300 asteroid. But since it's there, I wanna go through it. Like I want to get as much as I can. I failed to get Zani, but I don't regret failing her. because I ended up getting this girl instead, and she's good. You should check the names for the greatest Reddit post. Mice be really letting his... Oh my god. Oh my god. Bruh, relax. They're so down bad. Notice how it is. I know.
It seems like an interrogation room. This melody carries the weight of the Poet Society interrogation. Let's keep moving.
How about 2.4? Don't you want to draw Cartadia, you mean? Yeah, I'm thinking. Like, should I or should I not? Because I talked to this to a viewer. Before. That I personally didn't like her attacks. It was way too flashy. Like, very flashy and big. Like, I would pull her because I want to collect. But at the same time, there might be other good choices, like Chisato, for example. There might be better candidates. Like Chisato, for example. Wait, is it Chisato? It's not Chisato. It's the other girl. Wuwa, red eyes. New character. Who the fuck is Chisato? It's not Chisato. It's someone else. I just watched Licorice Recoil. It's Chisa. Like Chisa, for example. Like, I want... Like, sure. Cartatia is pretty nice. Lupa is also pretty good. But I would want to save up for Chisa and Frolova. I think I'm gonna go for Frolova. Don't worry about it.
Take care with each step. The melodies left by these instruments are extremely fragile. The realm we're about to enter will appear fragmented.
Take all of them? Oh, for fuck's sake. Damn, let me check my wallet. Oh, butterflies. Imagine if I were a Blue Archive fan. Bruh. Haram.
We may
Butter
find
and
ourselves
flies in your
straddling
wallet.
vast rifts in time and space. A single misstep could draw us into other melodies, leaving us lost within them.
Okay.
Farrell of the Golden Anthem. Know that Imperator is stern, yet merciful. The Codex teaches us that those whose sins are cleansed by the sea shall remain blessed by the sea. It is a grave offense to slander the Sentinel. This includes your claim that the Sentinel's true form is a steed of the skies. I was told you found this lie carved on a lithograph. In the face of the tempest, a giant celestial steed carved a path for the Ark. How absurd.
See, country with the best coffee. Go Luwak coffee. Like, dude, I have not. I haven't found any other coffee that that actually top one of the weirdest fucking coffee I've ever tasted in my life. I haven't found it yet. Like, if I have a chance to see this in a shop, I would actually purchase it. But usually, I actually ordered once. But Wuwa coffee is one heck of a taste. I heard Wuwa coffee. No. How are you more brain rotted in Wuthering Waves than I? I only stacked 40 draws. Currently, I have 20 draws that I haven't spent. But there's still time, right? The next patch is gonna be Cartetilla only, right? Cartetilla and Lupa? Because I know I'm gonna save up for Folova and Chisa. That's for sure. I think I'm gonna skip Cartetilla this time. Is that the animal shit coffee? It is the animal shit coffee, and it's surprisingly good. I hate that it's good. I enjoyed it.
If you admit you were mistaken at tomorrow's trial and reveal where you have hidden the evidence, I will move mountains to protect you and your companions.
Too expensive. It is expensive, yeah, it is expensive. But when me and my family went to traveling in Bali, they actually introduced the luwak coffee, and I was like, hey, you should try this one. So they gave us a sample, and then we just drank it. They didn't mention it's animal shit just yet until we drank it. So because we actually don't even know anything. There's no description of it just yet. We went to the coffee factory, one of the coffee factories, manufacturing places. Go into a room where it tastes samples, and they just introduce luwak coffee. We taste it. Good lord, why is it creamy? Why does it have this particular taste that's like a little bit different compared to normal ones? If it's too expensive and you can make it yourself, I'm just gonna eat coffee beans and shit them? Oh hell yeah. I'm not going to the forest to find animal shit. Hey, come. Just find any animals that's like close to luwaks, and then just make them eat the coffee beans, force feeding them. They'll digest it and harvest it. Do the Minecraft thing where you put fences and then just like lock them in.
Remember, Imperator only responds to repentance, not silence.
I'm sorry, Sir Acolyte. I'm doing my best to cooperate. Please don't mistake my silence for defiance. It's just, this room is freezing, and I've caught a chill. Makes it hard to talk.
I've heard of this voice before.
I'm afraid that by the time I see the Sentinel, I will have lost my voice entirely. Perhaps then, they will judge you for silencing a poor transgressor's confession.
As long as you repent and help us destroy those blasphemous poems and songs, the Sentinel shall show mercy. You are a wise man. I trust you will make the right choice.
Wait. I need to reread that.
I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Good night, Mr. Farrell.
Wait. I'm afraid by the time I see the Sentinel, I will have lost my voice. As long as you repent and help us destroy those poems and songs, the Sentinel shall show mercy. Oh, yeah. They question your fucking poetry and just go like, hey, are you against the freaking... It reminds me of my damn country, man. Oh my god.
I will always be here, should you wish to receive the Sentinel's mercy.
No need to worry, Sir Acolyte. In fact, I'm beginning to enjoy the cold.
Neither official nor private records show them as having ever repented in the Cathedral of Mercury. This melody is fading fast. Let's check if there's anything nearby to amplify it.
I understand what Farrell was trying to do. We're not adventurers or mighty resonators. We don't even have the time or ability to determine whether that lithograph is real or fake. Farrell only wanted to share the voice of uncertainty. He hoped someone might understand his doubts. Our fate has been sealed. All we can do now is choose what we believe and carry what we hope to be the truth to our graves.
They don't sound like they're full of hatred at all. If anything, they appear to have anticipated what would happen. During the interrogation, they kept their composure and did not offer fierce resistance. In fact, they even showed sympathy for the interrogator.
Everything seems to revolve around the Order. Could they be the ultimate mastermind behind this?
We don't know that for certain. But at least we now know the Poets Society would never place a curse on Raguna.
Farrell's gone mad. He ought to have hidden the truth in our secret study. Why would he slip this dangerous knowledge into his poems and hand them out to children? We ought to have buried the truth.
Buried the truth. It just occurred to me. Is that our mastermind's true aim? Not only to bury the past, but also to silence those who know the truth. Like you. To that end, he stirs panic to deepen Ragonese prejudice against the Poet Society, using this opportunity to create monsters born from our words.
Okay, I get. I'm getting the gist of it. There's something they discovered, and then they wanted to show it to the world, but you can't just show it like that. You have to make it discreet. Write it in a poem. And then the Order be like, hey yo, this poem ain't bussin', and then they just like, bruh, punish these people. I'm gonna make a guess, that's probably what happened.
Words and music are weapons without form.
I knew this was to be our fate. From the moment we uncovered that lithograph, I knew it would come to this. Still, I have no regrets. But if the Sentinel's true form is a flying steed, what does that make the Imperator we've pledged our faith to? All this time, we've been living nothing but a lie.
Oh, okay. Right, yeah, that happened. We're worshipping a false god.
The Order's stance is that the Poets Society concealed blasphemous works. Yet the Order themselves concealed the lithograph's existence. What were they afraid of? That's right! You must have seen the Sentinel in the inverted tower.
Oh right, everyone doesn't know what the horse looks like. It looks like a horse, but it's not a horse.
To keep the Sentinel's true form a secret, the Order ruined the Golden Anthem's reputation. The melody is fading faster now and becoming unstable. We should leave. We can continue our discussion later.
Where is this place? A study? Chacona, are we? Chacona?
Is it pronounced Chacona?
We must have gotten separated. Chacona did say even a
Chacona.
slight misstep could draw us into other melodies. Am I?
You are to build a home here, like seabirds. Dwell upon the water,
Oh, damn.
just as countless stars dot the night sky.
Oh, she's good.
I don't know if what I'm feeling is right or wrong.
Oh, she's good.
They were clearly the Sentinel's cantors. Why would anyone call them criminals who insulted divinity? This is a poem I've never seen before. It's so different from what they used to write. Do not place flowers on my tomb, for I do not rest beneath the stone. I am the sea wind at Raguna's walls. I am a dawn that breaks through thorns. I am a nighthawk of wings of flame, soaring towards the celestial steed, whose praises I sing and whose true form I behold.
Girl, open your eyes.
Flame, celestial steed, true form I behold. night sky will be illuminated by wings of flame, and I shall be reborn in immortal poetry.
Because they cannot banish the truth, the Order of the Deep instead banished us to the sea. Our thirst for truth is why we were cast out. No matter what, remember this. The truth will always exist. And the truth is gold that is unafraid of the fiercest of flames.
Can't get through, but the sounds are coming from over there. What is this place? Who are you?
She's always been distant and aloof, but her true melody is both heavy and fragile. Chikona Toccata. As long as you still draw breath, lift your eyes and look. With this poem, your life is eternal.
Why does her name sound like an Italian brain rot? Chikona Toccata. Tung 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 tung.
Rover? Rover, are you all right? Finally, I got you out of there. You must have been drawn into a different melody on our way out.
I just walked into his study and ran into a strange little girl. She seemed quite taken with the Poet Society's work. She mentioned a name. Chikona Toccata.
I see. I don't know who you met, but Toccata is my family name. As I said before, for family matters, let the past stay where it belongs. Just call me Chikona. We don't need to overcomplicate things. Well, we have made some progress. The melody we were in gave me a hint on what to do next. Yes, seeing as they banished the Golden Anthem, we might find more clues in the Cathedral of Mercury.
Oh, Bombardino Crocodilo. What the fuck? It's so far away. Actually, it's not that far. I just need to fly. What the fuck? I'm killing some things on the way.
Tuning in. Faster!
Be right back. Huh. Hey, over here. Yeah. Count me in. You blink, you miss. Nice pick. You won't regret.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
Huh? Huh? No wonder something was missing. What the heck? Oh. Oh, I've made a severe lapse of judgment. Shit. Okay, I'll keep you for now. Or not. Okay, I'm calling it. I'm calling it. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna win this. Trust me. Trust me. Put my trust. I am putting all my trust into this. There's gonna be crit rate, crit damage, and then maybe, just maybe, some attack or liberation. Fuck. It works though. That actually went better than I thought. That actually went better than I thought. This is a box choy learn from this mistake.
Nice and easy.
Oh, Fraxidus!
Tuning in. A perfect chord.
Okay, why am I losing? Why am I losing FPS? Hold up. Oh, it's my Opera GX. Okay.
Ta-da! A grand overture.
Count me in.
Thanks for watching. Ta-da! A grand overture. Perfect wrap-up. A perfect chord. Now presenting a poem of finale.
Where are you going?
Ooh, the pitch is lowered. Wonders and tragedies go together.
He fucking dies.
Playing the last note. Blue.
Count me in.
My experiment.
It has begun. I'm actually a filthy Chacona main now.
Tuning in. Faster. A perfect chord. Ta-da! A grand overture.
Maybe. My experiment. Dare you?
Damn, son, the damage. Ah, putangina, it hurts so much.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
What the fuck? It actually hurts.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
Oh, more Fraxidus.
Tuning in. A perfect chord. Ta-da! Wonders and tragedies go together. Blue.
You blink, you miss.
Overture.
My experiment. How dare you? Fire!
Polyphony. Ooh, the pitch is lowered.
My experiment.
Ta-da! A grand overture.
Leave it to me. Photosynthesis.
Thanks for watching. Ta-da! A grand overture.
I am now a
Mind
filthy.
the tempo.
I'm a filthy Chacona main. It's GG.
Hey.
I want to play alto, but no. I have a change of heart now.
Tuning in. Faster. A perfect chord. Ta-da! A grand overture. Mind the tempo. A perfect chord. Mind the tempo. Let the show begin.
Count me in. Phew, in the nick of time.
Oh my god, that's
Tuning
actually
in.
so fucking strong.
Mind the tempo. A perfect chord. Perfect wrap up.
Count me in. Yeah. Whee!
Thanks for watching. Ta-da! A grand overture. Overture.
Back there. Better keep up. You blink, you miss. Hit.
Tuning in.
Hey, yo! Hello! Ouch.
Wonders and tragedies go.
Hello?
Watch out!
Wonders and tragedies go together.
Fruit of evolution.
Thanks for watching. Now presenting a poem of finale.
Count me in. How was that for a magic trick? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I can find it again.
Thanks for watching. Faster. Solo time.
Better keep up. Bang. Pleasure doing business. Bang, bang. Ha. Bang, 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 bang.
Thanks for watching. Polyphony.
Count me in. Okay. Over here. Bang, 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 bang. Cutting it close.
Mind the tempo. Tuning in. Mind the tempo.
That's actually crazy. I can immediately get it. That means I can constantly pull. That's my RNG.
Overture.
You blink, you miss. Be right
Thanks for watching.
back.
Ta-da! A grand overture.
It goes down. Here. Oh.
Mind the tempo. Ta-da! A grand overture. tuning in. Faster!
Count me in. Yeah. Whee!
Mind the solo time! Solo time!
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything beyond this point. Yep. There's nothing.
Have you found her yet? No.
She's not here either. Oh, greetings, brother and sister. Might I ask, have you seen someone dressed like us who likes to walk with her head down?
No. Razor doesn't like walking with her head down. She must have gotten into some trouble. We're in the Order's choir. We're rehearsing hymns to sing at the ceremony. Racer is our lead chorister. We took a break from rehearsing to play hide and seek. But when the time ran out, we couldn't find her. Maybe she got mad at us because we sang badly. She hasn't smiled at us much since rehearsal started.
Can you tell your big sister here what hymn you're rehearsing?
The teacher says it's a hymn to honor the brave knights and the Sentinel's guidance. But Razor says the hymn was written by a bunch of criminals.
Then Chikona realized that these criminals are in fact members of the Golden Anthem.
Well, which way did Racer go? We can help you look for her.
Really? She went that way.
Oh, wait, hold up. One moment. I'm checking the master volume real quick because the... can't hear much. Like, it's so unoptimized. Just the voice is enough.
Such a beautiful voice, isn't it?
You're the laureate. And you are?
My name is Chikona.
A friend of mine.
Don't be scared. We're only here so that you can finish your game of hide and seek.
Hide and seek, right. Myron and the others are waiting for me. Sorry I've caused you trouble.
How about a little chat first? Something's troubling you. I can tell.
What? Of course not. The ceremony is coming up, and the choir still has so much to rehearse. I'm fine.
Young ones today have so much talent. If I had the chance, I'd love to learn how to sing hymns. You know, our laureate here definitely knows how to sing hymns.
before the performance, the choir has to listen to the same music, recite the same lyrics, and do the same rehearsals every day. What's more, the hymn we're practicing, it was composed by bad people. Teacher calls them heretic poets. Myron and the others never complain. They're always eager to sing praises to the Sentinel on stage. But now, their dreams are all dashed because of me. Myron, Patero, and Chia's voices are in perfect harmony. But I can never keep up. And I don't like this hymn. Myron and the others are too young to realize that heresy is a grave offense. But I know. I just don't understand why the Order wants us to sing songs written by criminals. The more I thought about it, the more out of rhythm I became. In the end, I could barely sing at all. That song just now. I've already forgotten how it's supposed to sound.
Well, what do you think a hymn should sound like?
A hymn, as the books state, is a song of praise for the Sentinel who leads the lost to the abundant lands.
No, not that. I mean, how does it make you feel? Try to remember what you were feeling when you were singing alone in the corner just now.
I didn't want to hold everyone back. And I really wanted to help everyone have a great performance at the ceremony.
Then hold on to that feeling. Let's rehearse again. You don't have anyone sitting in on your rehearsals, do you?
Uh-huh. No.
Well then, the laureate and I will be the first to hear you perform.
Songs from the past are sung once more. However, the choir's performance seems to have encountered some trouble, as their pure voices are drowned by the chattering crowd.
This is a cathedral. That's the choir on stage, with the Poet Society leading them. Looks like it's a ceremony of some kind. It sounds like...
On the surface, yes. The Order certainly upheld Raguna's prosperity and stability. The poets, praised for their songs to honor the Sentinel, earned the Order's favor. Despite their banishment, their works still serve the Order's cause today. But this, my friend, doesn't strike the right chord we need to follow. Simply knowing the Order once stood with the poets doesn't reveal the true reason behind their banishment.
Huh? Oh. What? 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 No! No! I won't have time for this! It's multi-choices? I have to make a guess. If I want to get that 20 or 10 asteroid, I need to make a wild guess. I'll choose the third one. No! Shit!
It sounds like a song celebrating the knights who defeated the Tacit Discords at Whisperwind Haven. Wait. Someone's approaching the stage.
It's over. I failed to get the asteroids.
Degenerates!
Oh my god.
Hypocrites, every last one of you! You have no idea what happened! Not at all!
Whoa.
Has the Order reduced our sacrifices to mere tales to be told over tea? The Sentinel's blessing! Ah! Where were you when we fought the Tacit Discords at Whisperwind Haven? Where were any of you? Where was the Sentinel? We didn't fight for the Sentinel or for the damned Order. We fought for ourselves. You're nothing but hypocrites.
This is madness! Who is this madman? Someone remove him from here immediately. Do not be deceived. All knights who rode into that battle wielded swords sanctified by the Order.
Oh my
They
god.
fought in the name of divinity.
What he said about the common folk, is it true? Tell me, were they also sent to fight at Whisperwind Haven? I must see it for myself.
What a mess. I suppose this incident is what changed the Poet Society. Strange. Why is this passageway so long? This is the same study I stumbled into in the Realm of Melodies.
Afternoon tea! Yes, please. Your tea and biscuits, miss. I'll reapply the medicine once you've finished. Next time, no more climbing walls. Understood? It wasn't just for fun. I was trying to... There, I understand. You've always been a curious child. You saw something terribly interesting and snuck out to take a closer look. Wait. Is it raspberry? My favorite. Huh? Ow! Look at this. This book says the flower doesn't live long. But that's silly. I know it can survive the coldest of winters. Maybe one day, I'll become a great bard. A proper one. Who never makes mistakes like this. Miss, this study is a secret. You must never tell a soul. I understand. But I've always wondered, why do people say they're guilty? There are so many interesting poems and songs here. Why won't Father let me see them? Oh, you'll understand when you're older, miss.
Oh, what splendid singing! Even the laureate was enraptured.
Racer did wonderfully. Thanks to you, I figured it out. Sincerity is what truly matters when we pray and sing praises to the Sentinel.
Yes, a hymn isn't just a few lines of history. It is shaped by your feelings and experiences. It may differ in each person's eyes, but its resonance and meaning are universal. I hope you'll give the audience a spectacular performance on the day of the ceremony.
I won't have time, aren't I? I think I'll have to go to ZZZ.
What did you see in Razor's melody?
The Poet Society was criticized for glorifying the knights over the common folk during one of their hymn performances. Their assumptions were challenged, so they traveled to the knights' encampment at Whisperwind Haven to verify the truth for themselves.
This incident may have been the turning point for the Poet Society. Did you find any other clues? Next time we venture into the realm of melodies, perhaps we should tie our hands together to stop you from getting lost. If the Order's choir is pointing us to Whisperwind Haven, then that's where we'll find more clues. Let's go.
Oh no, this is taking longer than I thought. It's 1 hour per hymn. Wait, what? Okay, wait. Keep cooking. Just gotta keep cooking. That is fine. So I'm not gonna do it. I'll try and look into this first. The required choices in chapter 4 have not been completed. Okay.
Tuning in. I've heard of these nights during my travels. This should be where their old encampment stood. But there don't seem to be any instruments, poems, or music here that carry the memory of a melody. Let's try searching the area first.
Oh, whoa. Bravo! Let us sing another to this occasion. With Raguna City behind us, and at long last we've arrived where the knights once set camp. Oh, those marvelous knights living the way of Korlachi. We build bonfires at night and admire the windmills during the day. We play music and sing together under their turning sails. The townsfolk calls us bonfire bards. When the windmills come to rest, we'd go chasing along the rivers and lakes. But above all these, there's nothing like flying across the field on a clear day. From the air I glance down at the land wrinkled by time. Sunlight blankets over the pillars of the night's collapsed ruin, where a 1,000-year-old tree stands in its silent vigil, with its roots sprawling across the stone crevice. As the wind carries me across the lake's surface, the reflection of the red roof tiles of the Egla town gleam and dance like pomegranate seed, scattered on top of a sheet of blue silk. The red-topped windmill overlooks the town, slowly turning and beckoning the homebound travelers.
These bonfire poets were no doubt members of the Poet Society. The note says they had wandered the area looking for inspiration. To find the melody, we should try to follow the route they once took. Perhaps inspiration will strike us along the way. This was the last stop on their route. Oh, the view just now as we soared in the sky was just breathtaking. What is it? Has anything come to mind? Oh, yes. How did I miss that? The wind is the finest recorder of melodies. It rises from the primal, churning endlessly, echoing in our ears without end. I believe the melodies left by the Poet Society were witnessed by the wind, and it will carry them to us. Playing a tune, of course. I want to capture the mood they must have felt when they were here. I'm curious as to what they left behind.
Rimbo and Selena must have returned to Raguna by now. That lithograph of the Sentinel's true form. It has to be here somewhere. Did that gentleman guide us intentionally? Who exactly was he? Backpack stuffed with papers claiming to be a common artist traveling in search of inspiration.
Oh.
Yet he spoke like a nobleman. But I can't afford to think about that now.
When Doto's stream schedule? I'm not sure. I'm thinking this week too, but like, I have a lot of stuff to do. Most likely, I'm gonna do it on Thursday. Like, this Thursday. Because Friday should be a free stream. Like, I can just do whatever. I'm thinking Thursday.
If not for his help, we'd still be singing praises to a full Sentinel. He's right.
I would like to play some friends.
We cannot continue to sing for the Order anymore. We must enlighten the people of Raguna. They deserve to know the truth.
Wait. Hitoshi and Sora should be free on Friday. I changed my mind. I think I'll play Dota on Friday.
The Knights of the Order defend only the Order's interests, and so the time has come for us to become knights for the people of Raguna.
It seems someone told the poets the truth about the Sentinel, and even suggested they stop singing solely for divinity and begin singing for the common folk as well. On the surface, what our mystery man said makes perfect sense. He even has knowledge of Imperator's true form. And this hidden lithograph is evidence the poets were telling the truth. Is this form of the Sentinel the same as the one you saw at Avenolium?
The majestic steed carved in the lithograph looked the same as the Sentinel you saw before. Like twins.
So the poets were indeed banished for uncovering the Order's secrets. Even under interrogation, they held their silence. It wasn't until they met this mysterious man and learned the truth that they chose to become Knights of Raguna. Resentment and curses are not songs of their own style. As for the true mastermind, we still have no direct proof linking him to the Order. We must confront his lies and put an end to these daemon incidents.
Might not happen today unless 8-hour stream? What do you mean? Woo ZZZ the— oh, for fuck's sake. Maybe.
But once the truth of the Golden Anthem at Imperator is revealed, it will no longer be just a matter of daemons. But is now the right time?
But playing Dota in the midnight is such a nightmare. Everyone is so damn good. You can either have the best team or the worst team, but the enemy will always be one heck of a player.
The will of the people is strong. This mastermind is so sure that the lies about the Sentinel will go undiscovered, and that no one will easily believe the truth. The truth exists to be uncovered. All we need is to plant the seeds of doubt in the people's hearts, and let them take root and grow.
Yes. Let's get going then. We'll go back to Margarita's. It's where our story began, and it's where it must end.
Okay. I can finish it. I can finish it. And then ZZZ.
Mind the tempo.
What the fuck? We're talking to the Scottish lady, I think. Margarita.
Miss Margarita!
Well, hello. If it isn't Rover and Chacona. Oh, Miss Chacona is a regular around here, you know. I've even asked her to perform a few times. Helps bring in the crowds.
Actually, I've come to ask a favor of you today, Miss Margarita. I'm sure you've heard the rumors circulating lately about the Poets Society's legacy. There's something important we'd like to share. Could you help us gather everyone?
Not a problem at all. Did you make any big discoveries? I'm so curious about what actually happened. It's driving me nuts.
Oh, the Scottish accent is a little bit lighter now. You and Chacona take a place on an impromptu stage, the curtain poised to rise.
Rover, we'll begin when you're ready.
You're back at the Margaritas, ready to uncover the truth behind the daemons. But instead of announcing the truth, Chacona asked the crowd a few questions, claiming the answer will be revealed at the Odyssey Opera House in the following day. Your guess is she's trying to gather a bigger audience, and today is but a raise up the curtain.
The poets did board the Pilgrim's Sail, becoming the stars of their own final act. We all know how that tale ended. A great fire consumed the ship, dragging it to icy depths, and the poets of the Golden Anthem with it. But hear this. Banishment did not breed hatred in their hearts for our city, and the flames did not scorch a curse into their music or poems. If you wish to hear their true voices once more, seek them at the Cathedral of Mercury. The children there still sing hymns written by the poets of the Golden Anthem. And yet, not a single daemon has appeared. Even as those poets faced their end. As the fire filled the ship's cabins, they penned their last poems with death drawing near. Perhaps they were greeted by the Sentinel in their final moments. Or perhaps they fell silently toward death. If the poets truly meant to curse Raguna, why would they write such obscure poems? Why not simply leave their works behind in Raguna? No. Their last words were hastily written as the flames closed in. This charade, it was carefully crafted, twisting their work to conceal the truth. We already have... No. Tomorrow, at the Odyssey Opera House, I will reveal the truth. Until then, I thank you all for your patience.
That's not right. There should be more.
This can't... this is very confusing.
Previously.
Sorry.
Loria, is this all real? What do you mean by the truth? Did you discover something? The poets of the Golden Anthem, they were...
Carlotta.
A fascinating story.
It's not
indeed.
Carlotta. Who the fuck are
You've
you?
certainly piqued everyone's curiosity.
I hope you're playable, man.
The speech you made just now. You're implying the poets of the Golden Anthem were framed and their works deliberately misinterpreted.
Exactly. Someone used the story of the Golden Anthem to stir the public's curiosity. This is what created the daemons.
If memory serves, official records of the Order of the Deep state the poets were charged with blasphemy against the Sentinel. Surely you're not suggesting this was all the Order's doing? I dare say, such remarks would be considered a grave crime, punishable by banishment.
Are you from a noble family? The city's elite have a habit of siding with the Order.
I'm afraid you misunderstand. I admit, I do get that question quite often. I am but a traveling playwright. Your presentation brings me back to a play I wrote in my youth. A group of birds, locked inside a cage. Convinced they will never fly, they do nothing but stand on a perch.
That's well done.
Then, one day, the cage door opened. The young birds flapped their fragile wings attempting to fly, but plummeted to the ground, one by one. Many consider their fate a tragic one. What say you?
I see it differently. Even if they met their end falling into the abyss, they still had a chance to glimpse the sky and spread their wings.
And what of those who chose to remain in the cage, having witnessed their predecessors fall to their demise? Will they dare to reach for the skies, after realizing the cost of choosing to fly? Does the truth exist to protect, or to harm? That is the question. Miss Poet, I look forward to tomorrow's arrival.
Oh. Carlotta. Literal girlfriend material.
A splendid retaliation. I witnessed all of your performance. Like everyone present, I too eagerly anticipate tomorrow's arrival. As expected, the Order's fingerprints are all over it. According to our inside sources, it was none other than acolytes from the Order who salvaged the poet's lost works from the wreckage. They've long known of their existence and hid the poems in the Order's library. It's possible this was a sham all along. Choosing to make it public now likely means they're using those poems to obscure the real truth. Now, considering the fact that the untraceable article first began circulating among poets, musicians, and playwrights alike, I think it's fair to say its author is a regular of such secret circles. He may even be the resonator we've speculated about. His collusion with the Order is why these rumors are allowed to run rampant in the streets. I'll have someone follow this secret circle's trail and see what we can find. We should also share these findings with Chacona. As a poet, her insights would be much appreciated.
Well, that's strange. She was just there a moment ago.
Just like when we were children. Gone without a trace. And she and her family disappeared without even a goodbye. Ms. Margarita, have you seen Chacona?
Miss Chacona? She was squirreling off towards the harbor earlier. I thought that's where you were meeting, so I didn't say a word. She did look quite down, though. Never seen her wear such a gloomy face before.
Thank you for letting us know, Ms. Margarita.
Why don't we split up and look for her at the harbor?
The young birds left their cage, flapping frail wings as they fell to the ground.
I never thought his words would reach into the depths I sealed away so long ago.
Coming here implies you worry about tomorrow's outcome. You intend to reveal the truth of the Sentinel to the public. But that revelation, it comes with a price. One you've paid before as a child. Remember?
Whoa, this is well done.
This is the past.
And here I thought you'd be much wiser than this. You know the dangers of pilgrimage, yet you all still cling to the same reckless path. Tell me, what drives such stubbornness?
The truth has its thorns, and the Golden Anthem has already paid its price. Do you wish to relive their fate?
Is that what you're trying to tell me with your play? But you know nothing of how the Golden Anthem responded.
Allow me to share the answer, Sir Acolyte. Do you remember the very first voice from the heavens? The one the people of Rinascita kept alive in their hearts as they built their homes on this land? Surely you've seen The Golden Bough, yes? A play where people from various clans wear masks, singing and celebrating together. An occasion you now call Carnival.
And what of it?
It is words and songs. We are not your enemies. What you face here is something that is hard to describe, something I call reverberation. It exists forever, and you can never defeat it.
You pitiful fool. Off to the seas with that reverberation you believe in so dearly.
The Order of the Deep seeks to banish us to the seas because they know they can't banish the truth.
Hear that? The bell they tolled. I will be the one to carry its sound forward.
The parallels, so striking. Just like the day the Poets Society boarded their sail. You, Chacona Takata, blaspheming against the Sentinel. So this is the resonance they babbled on about. After all these years, another group of fools is ready to march down the same path. Why are there always those who believe the Sentinel is some damn horse? The poets were at least clever enough to hold their tongues, but you have the nerve to parade your blasphemy through the streets. Almost makes those poets look noble by comparison.
Is that so, Sir Acolyte? I do hope you dream of this sentinel of yours every night, then.
Spare me your sarcasm, you insolent bard! You're nothing but a mouthy relic, the last of what remains of your wretched family. Do you not repent for your crimes?
Ah, so you've already tasted their fate, haven't you? You and your family, banished in the name of blasphemy. Such a dramatic turn of events. As cantors of the Sentinel, both the Takata family and the Poet Society committed the same crime. Tell me, what is the connection between you and those poets?
You're nothing but a figment of my imagination. None of this concerns you. It was a price we were willing to pay. We have no regrets. When I was a child, I lacked the ability to prove the Sentinel's true form. But now, with the inverted tower shifting and the prophesied laureate among us...
Sorry.
I believe the opportunity has presented itself for the truth to be...
Opportunity. Indeed. The moment of choice dawns once more. Do you intend to repeat history? This time, dragging Rover along with you, boarding the pilgrim sail and clinging to hope as the storm carries you away. Isn't this what you're afraid of? You've unraveled the hand behind it all, but the Order will never allow such truths to see the light.
Kara means to touch? Bruh.
Rover, Miss Carlotta,
no.
and all those you've gathered
Don't
along
ruin
the way
this.
will be forced to bear the consequences of your quest, and perhaps even that blessed maiden whose whereabouts remain a mystery to this day. Even so, will you two still insist on stepping onto that stage tomorrow? Have you really made your choice? I look forward to the arrival of tomorrow, Miss Poet.
Is this Chacona's sheet music? She was here. The vision I just saw seems to have been recorded from this. Chacona mentioned she always writes down her melodies on manuscript paper. Could this be... the Golden Anthem?
Wait, Chacona's Sonoro Spear?
An interrogation room. Being here reminds me of the many unanswered questions still hidden within these melodies.
She can domain
The
expansion?
girl in the Poet Society's study must have been Chacona when she was little. What happened last time was no accident. As the performer, her own melodies got entangled in the mix. But why was she there? And why are the Takata family and the Poet Society accused of the same crime?
Show me the damn sheet.
Thank you for understanding everything. Is there anyone else here besides you? You must have touched the Golden Anthem's music sheet. This is the story it holds. To be able to touch it means you're someone I can trust.
Oh, dear lord.
I am yesterday's child of ignorance, the actor now on stage, and the banished sinner of tomorrow, Chakona Takata.
She's a chosen character?
Let me tell you, the story of the Golden Anthem doesn't just belong to the Poets Society. It also belongs to me, Chakona Takata.
Oh. These tales belong not only to the members of the Golden Anthem, but also to Chakona Takata. Kara. You meet the little girl once more. She is neither of the past nor the present. She doesn't really exist at all. She carries all of Chacona's stories. Are they fucking Italian? Because this is Italy! Revealing the truth in this very place.
This is how it all started. A mysterious person showed the poets the truth about the Sentinel. Then they decided to become Knights of Raguna. Back then, besides the conductor, there were others who helped organize things. That was us, the Toccata family. It didn't take long for the Order to notice us. To keep everyone safe, they gave my father a key to a study. Inside, there were papers that could have destroyed the Order, if anyone would even believe them in the first place. It was blasphemy, but my father didn't hesitate. He took the key right away. As you've already seen, I was also banished. You've probably heard a lot about the pilgrim's sail from Brant. Usually, the food and water in those ships aren't enough to get the people where they need to go. Even if they made it, the cold would get them. But on that ship, the Order made sure there was nothing. No food, no water, nothing. And there were only 3 fools on board. As for the fire, the poets started it themselves.
Whoa! What? What? They're the one who burned it themselves? Why?
In the past, everyone thought they were brilliant cantors. But inside, only they understood how fake and arrogant all their poems and music really were. In their last moments before death, the poets just wanted to leave something real behind. But it was so cold out at sea, and wood for fire was already running low. So they set the cabin on fire, and met their ends in the flames. In the world they dreamed of, poets would no longer be shackled, and everyone could sing freely. That was their wish for the future when the curtain fell. With our bodies to fuel the fire, the ensuing inferno shall forge Raguna's true gold. But the Order was afraid. They didn't want any loose ends. So they went to salvage the ship's wreckage. The Golden Anthem gave my father the key. At first, he wouldn't let me near it because I was too little. It wasn't until my mother, my uncle, and the rest of my family were one by one escorted onto pilgrim sails. Then, it was his turn. I still remember the day he handed me the key. The smile on his face.
Don't see it as a burden, my child. Remember, true courage isn't hiding it away in your heart. Raise it like a torch, just like the sun, so it can light the way for others. Only this kind of courage can rid your father of the cowardice he showed toward you and your mother. Never forget, you are a Takata.
Father wanted to tell everyone. So the Order put him on a pilgrim sail with the same charges. And that was the last time I saw him. Later, after I became a wandering bard and poet, I started to feel what was in the melodies of the poets and my ancestors. A sincerity like none other. I wrote songs, weaving the stories my father and the poets discovered into musical scores. But what awaited me was the Order's banishment. The Poet Society and our family could never prove whether the Sentinel's form is really that of a celestial steed. All we could do was hold on to our suspicions and the possible truth, waiting for someone to prove it. Now that someone has come, he has reached the inverted tower. Now, I have that choice again. Do I reveal the truth? Always worrying about my next meal, wandering from place to place, being chased by acolytes. I'm used to it. But this time, I have you and my friends with me. I can't let you all repeat my fate. If we step onto that stage tomorrow, the Order will not stand idly by. They might even come after you and Carlotta.
Like I said, the truth exists to be uncovered. I've made my choice. And once everyone hears the truth, I believe no one will question the choices you all made in the past. There are hints of the sea inside Jacona's melodies. You should take greater pride in being a poet.
Thank you. Thank you for understanding everything. Let's open the doors. I hope this time, the story ends differently.
This song, it's the one she performed last time. The melody is the same, but why does it sound so sad this time?
So, Miss Poet, have you made your decision?
This is a poem I've never seen before. It's so different from what they used to write. Do not place flowers on my tomb.
They're singing.
For I do not rest beneath the stone. I am the sea wind at Raguna's walls. I am a dawn that breaks through thorns. I am a nighthawk of wings of flame, soaring towards the celestial steed, whose praises I sing and whose true form I behold.
I know what you're thinking. You're worried I might end up on the same path you did. Go on.
All the hopes will set us free from doubts and fears deep within. Let the sunrise gild our wings. Let the twilight soothe us.
Follow your heart. I'll be with you. Till the end.
A penniless bard and the laureate roving in a foreign land. Together, we rise up against the Order of the Deep itself. But as long as the seeds of doubt are planted, the kindling in Raguna will eventually ignite to forge its true gold. There! Now, how's that for a story worth telling? Ah, speaking of which, have you ever read that novel? It's about a knight on a quest to challenge a giant in the name of justice. The knight is also accompanied by a squire. Time after time, they throw themselves at the seemingly invincible giant. I am no Montelli, acolyte of the Order of the Deep, or Knight of Raguna. But still, I shall lead the charge. Yahoo! Mount up, Sir Knight! To battle we go!
Revealed the truth on stage. I'll let the time pass for now. Let's AFK for a bit. My dog was hyping herself up just now. I need to entertain this puppy.
Something's missing. Yes. Something's missing. Yes. Perfect now. Something's missing. Yes.
Perfect now.
Back. No wonder she was hyped. It was the lizard. I helped her caught it. She got the lizard.
As the forgotten songs rise once more, a tale of the past I shall tell. This is the story of those who were accused of blasphemy. They were once poets, singing songs for the divinity and the order. This is how their music became known to all. Until one day, they stumbled upon a truth that could not be proven. The Sentinel, whom we've always revered, is not what they seem. The true divinity granting us blessings is a majestic celestial steed that gallops across the high seas and soars through the skies.
There's better be a cutscene for singing.
Scriptures? Lies. Lies told
They
to us
don't.
by the Order. Ask yourselves this. Why would Imperator, who once sent Renacita voices from the heavens, allow their people to suffer aboard those pilgrim sails? How could poets who once sang the praises of the Sentinel come to curse and resent Renacita, a land they loved so much? People of Renacita, have you ever wondered why the Order forbids us from seeing their earliest scriptures? Why did none of the fools that boarded the pilgrim's sail ever thank the Sentinel? Imperator and Raguna have always stood united, yet lately, they seem to have vanished from our dreams. Why is that?
Chikona Takata, in the name of Imperator and Primus Fenrico, you are hereby under arrest. You will face the full weight of the law at the Order Penitentiary.
Is that so? And what are the charges this time, if I may ask?
Blasphemy!
Oh! The same old tricks again! Is this how the Order intends to keep the truth hidden?
Save your empty words for your confession to the Sentinel.
That's pretty goofy.
Damnation! She's not working alone!
Farewell, Sir Acolyte! Oh, and just a little tip for you. Keep your eyes on the audience below. Let's see how much of the Order's hypocrisy these empty words can unveil. I have faith. The music of the Golden Anthem will one day echo across Raguna's skies again. Phew. A masked hero suddenly appeared, rescuing the bard right when she was about to be apprehended by the Order. But that's a story for another time. You know what this means for you, right? Even with a mask on, people will still recognize the laureate. I'm now a wanted criminal by the Order. Now this is what a real poet, no, wait, a real knight is supposed to be. Well then.
What do you want?
This room
is our final stage. Now, it's your turn to step onto it.
You will witness a different world.
You arrogant hypocrites!
Led by curiosity and wonder, you step forward.
I am the gentle sea breeze, sweeping through Whisperwind Haven and towards Raguna's high walls.
Well, have you decided on your answer? I look forward to the public trial.
Perhaps our fates are not so different after all.
It is time, sinner against the Sentinel.
But you...
I will continue to sing.
As long as there are those who breathe and see.
My eternal summer will never fade. Do you feel it? The breeze from Whisperwind Haven. You can even catch the faint scent of wet grass. Next thing you know, maybe an apple will fall on our heads. Or maybe a big grey wolf will leap out and chase a squirrel down a rabbit hole. Thank you, Rover. I don't have the Blessed Maiden's miracles, nor the powers of a hero. I'm just a wandering bard. The only thing I can offer is to immortalize this moment. I will carry all the stories about you with me. By the way, I met a man at Margarita's who claims to be a playwright. You should watch out for him. I'm not entirely sure who he really is, but my guess is that he might be the Resonator who's been working with the Order. Here, you can have this music sheet. I'm heading off on a new mission.
What? What?
An escape mission! Starting today, I'm no longer just a wandering bard. I've got the Order hunting me now. A journey like this, it's begging to be written into a story. Don't you worry. I still remember our promise. About the song I wrote you. We will meet again, and I'll sing it for you, I swear. After all, we're partners in crime now.
My Lord Primus, it seems your plan has not gone quite as you'd hoped. You sought to revive the blasphemous Poets Society, spreading their legacy to stoke the fires of prejudice, and through my aid summon daemons to sow fear across Raguna City.
I care not for labels of good or evil.
Damn, his voice.
My only care is Raguna's order and chaos. Fear is but one tool among many to maintain stability.
Ah, truly the words of one in possession of great power. Such lines are rare, even in plays. And yet, why do you seem so restless, Lord Fenrico? This is hardly the character I expected from you.
My dog. What do you want? What do you want? Huh? Baba. Baba. Alright.
Is it that foreign laureate that unsettles you so? Or perhaps that insignificant Toccata girl? Or is it something else you seek?
Out of respect for our partnership, some things are better left unsaid.
Of course. As you will, Lord Fenrico.
Wait. You were the one who led the Poet Society to that lithograph, weren't you? I've heard whispers of your presence at Whisperwind Haven around that time. Whenever you were asked, you claimed to be seeking inspiration. Why are you doing this?
As you've said yourself, out of respect for our partnership, some things are better left unsaid. There was no deception. Indeed, I was seeking inspiration. In the end, I found a story about birds in a cage. The birds, having uncovered the truth, must decide. Will they choose to fly into the unknown, or remain caged within the familiar? Ah, Lord Fenrico, a word of reminder. Just as the young Toccata mentioned, how long has it been since you last dreamed of your true divinity? Armed with a wooden spear and a broken helmet, the knight charged at the windmill. His squire, ever loyal, trailed close behind as if becoming one with the knight. Together they charged again and again, true knights in spirit, ignoring the countless wounds they bore. Truly astonishing. Even if you took such a script, what could you possibly accomplish, Hecate?
Oh. You mentioned the boss's name. All right. It's done. If these are the completion, that means this is the limited time is just whatever. Oh, I see.
Is that what you think? Well, that's one way to look at it. But it wasn't ever the poet's intent to curse Renacita.
Stop.
No. It was the Order and others who cursed their works, then deliberately spread them as forbidden works to the public. But why? If their aim was to silence you for knowing the truth about the Blessed Maiden and Imperator, it was a clumsy attempt. Monsters breed fear. And perhaps fear is exactly what the Order of the Deep and this puppet master want to see. It seems we've become pawns in Fenrico's and this puppet master's game. The more I think about it, we too have become the very ones to curse Renacita.
Wait, I don't get it. Oh! Shit!
Our crime was the same as the poets. Blasphemy. Our family wasn't like the Phasaelias, deeply rooted in tradition. Nor were we like the Mantellis, wielding power. We simply did what we thought was right. preserving everything for those who would come after us, compared to the Order. We were just a tiny speck of dust. Even if we'd kept the secret, they would have discovered it eventually. Maybe if Father hadn't taken in the poet's legacy, the Takata family would have escaped this fate. Perhaps none of this would have happened. If so, wouldn't it have been wiser to surrender it all to the Order back then? The fate of the Takata family might have taken a different turn. But when you face the Order of the Deep and their false divinity, our fate is no longer ours to control.
Okay. I lost 40, but I got most of it. Alright. I lost 40, but I got most of it. It's worth it. I think that's all of it. No more. Yep. Okay, I'm pretty much done for this patch. I've explored everything I need. How much did I get? Decent amount, actually. Not that bad. Nice. Actually, I gotta admit, Chakona's. When I mentioned that Wuwa's storytelling ability is like very lackluster.
Mind the tempo.
I meant the previous patch and the current patch as well. Like the main story, they haven't really pulled off a really good storytelling just yet. But this patch is different. It's not the main quest, but it's the characters. It was pretty good. It was actually pretty good. Well done on Chakonas and... Okay, I haven't done Zani yet, so no comment on Zani just yet. Well done. Alright. Kudos to Kuro Games. They finally got it. So I'm betting the next patch, like the future patches, their story is gonna go even crazier. Hopefully. Okay. I'm done for this version. It's time to move. It's time to move. It's time to. Where's my Hoyoverse? There's a plugin? What the fuck? The Zenless has a plugin. It's updating. Okay. Because we're waiting. Alright, it's up. So what time is it? So I've spent around... Yeah, I ended up spending 2 hours. It's not that bad. It's still pretty okay. So last time, I think I mentioned to go and just play a little bit of exploration before going into Wi-Fi Peninsula. And that is because I actually need a lot of pulls in order to obtain my Yixuan. Oh! Nice. Nice, man. Nice polychromes.
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon. Want some? Sometimes, stopping to take a break can help you go further.
The afternoon sun is exceptionally pleasant, like the rich oral aroma of a tune in D minor.
HP? HP? There's something I don't know about Yixuan's mechanic here.
The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. This one's flavor goes on and on.
Oh! Hello.
Come back again soon.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What do you mean? Huh? What? Explore Hollow Zero with Billy? Wait, what? That's a thing? Why is that a thing? Oh, there's 6 quests available for Blazewood. Okay, let's not think about that first. I must proceed. Yeah. Is it enough? How many days? I have 2 weeks. I have 2 weeks to work on this. Should I just single pull? Should I just do it? Fuck it. I will put my trust in the heart of the oh, hey, Pulcra. I will put my trust in the heart of the poles. In the heart of the poles. Alright, 20. Doable. Doable. This is very doable. I'm very close. Next one. Next one is an S. Next one is an S. So close. It's so far. It's so close. It's so far. Whoa. Oh! Whoa! Wait, I can get extra from here. I need to go to I need to go to Wi-Fi Peninsula now. Oh, wait. I also need to let me finish this first then. Okay. Let's demo real quick. Yixuan gains 120 adrenaline. Hold attack to continually assume adrenaline to launch X special attack Cloud Shaper. Repeatedly press E to consume adrenaline to launch X special attack Ink. Okay, so it's a type of attack. Hold to charge continuously. While charging, enemy attacks are what? Block automatically. Manifestation is launched, or it's rising. Wait, what? The instant X special attack Ink manifestation is launched, or its rising wing strike hits an enemy with a red or yellow flash. A perfect block. I can parry? When Yixuan consumes adrenaline, she recovers technique points. When it reaches 120, press Alt to launch the ultimate. Hold to use dodge to go to what? And while in light as air, press or attack or hold to launch.
Concentrate. Obliterate form and spirit.
Okay.
As decreed. Shift. Yin and yang converge.
Whoa! What?
Take this! Good. Break! Swift yet still. Release! Chi and mind as one. Be gone!
Oh, I'm good at this game.
What a nuisance.
Breaking through!
An opening. Concentrate. Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Holy shit, she's hot. Holy fucking shit, she's so hot. Astra Yao, next.
Yeah, let them hear your voice. Let's switch things up. Let them hear. Never Can let my song move everyone. My turn, my turn! Stage is mine. Let our souls resonate! Come in. An opening. More targets. Wow. Watch out! They're strong, yeah? Eliminating target. It's a bad! My song is with you! Target confirmed. Go. You don't have what it takes!
Alright, it's Pan Yinghu, the bear man. The funny panda man. Oh, the funny panda man. Oh, I am the funny panda man. When Pan Yinghu hits an enemy with X special attack, Mountainous Pulse Strike, previous character quick assist is triggered. The agent that enters via quick gains a sheer force increase. Gain 3 points of break force. With break force, press E to launch a special attack, Touch of Death, and attack surrounding enemies. Dealing physical damage can be triggered 3 times consecutively. Okay.
Last breath.
It restores HP. He heals.
Breaking through. Pulse reading. Chunjing. Ding lo. Last breath. Shun Jia. By Hui. Tenjong. Zhongming. Breaking through.
Oh yeah, right.
Have a taste of the Yun Kui Chef's unique technique.
He just he cooks and then he fists. I guessing those are happening. Please.
Last breath. Shun Jia. By Hui.
Good. Concentrate. Just clear them out. Shift.
Breaking through.
An opening. Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter. Good.
Please, pulse reading. Last breath. They're looking for a new punching bag.
Roger. I'll watch over you.
Rest, Chipper. Leave this to me. The time is right. Crank up the heat.
Yeah. I don't get his attack. I need to read that a little bit more. I don't really get his mechanic. Well, they have a really nice color scheme for their version of attack. Rupture.
It's over now. A little gift.
I'm here.
Surprise. Take this!
It's a fact! I'm coming! Keep going!
Special sneak attack. Stay focused. A little gift.
Watch out! They're strong, yeah?
Weakling! You're nothing but prey!
It's a fact!
Is our prey giving you trouble?
My turn! Over here! Don't worry, it's gonna hurt a lot!
Its prey is mine!
Okay,
No problem.
I'll take over.
I'm here.
Special sneak attack.
Don't get Pan. Like, I'm actually struggling trying to understand his gameplay. Oh, the mech? Dug up an old mech in the hollow. One of the big boys that just screams heavy hitter. Nothing too unusual about that, really. Standard procedure would be recovery and maintenance, but during the inspection, the thing suddenly powered up by itself. At first, I thought it was just one of those cliche programs that would just suddenly say hi or whatever. But then its movement got bigger and bigger until it straight up went berserk without any warning. Neither the president nor I saw it coming. It took everything we had just to hold it down. When Grace was debugging that mech, she said we need to get a proxy to fix it, but she was too busy herself, and Ben and the president were already wiped out from the construction site stuff, so I had to come. Don't know if I explained that very well. This is urgent. Okay, why are the cunning hairs here?
Manager, you're here too!
Billy! And Nicole? Are you guys here for the mech test drive too? Hiring the cunning hares for a ride doesn't come cheap, you know. My connections catch wind of everything. Word on the street was that they dug up a mech, possibly from the old civilization. So of course I had to come see for myself.
Her connections.
You're just here to see if there's something in it for you, huh?
Boss, didn't we overhear this at the noodle shop? You were even doubting it at first. If I didn't insist...
Billy! Ugh, I should have brought Anby instead. Classic Nicole.
Proxy, sorry for calling you out here on such short notice. Is little Eos here too?
I knew it! Eos matters more to you than I do.
Not at all! Anyway, Anton should have given you a clear rundown on the mech, right?
It was pretty clear, considering it was coming from Anton.
The poor thing isn't trying to cause trouble. It's just going through something all machines experience at some point in their teenage years. A little machine social stress. When it's out of its comfort zone, it becomes impatient, loses control, and spirals into random fits of rage. It's classic adolescent syndrome. I can't help but feel bad for the little cutie.
You forgot you were watching my stream?
Grace, what you're describing sounds like some kind of emergency defense system malfunction.
That's just an external factor. What's more important is that we need to show the machines a little more love, don't you think? It took me a lot of work to override its defense protocols and calm it down for now. Even Sweet Pea is completely exhausted from helping out. She's still sleeping. Actually, those two are kind of going through the same phase.
Shh, don't let her hear that. The repair costs, labor fees. We've got a lot of numbers to crunch for this one. Good thing it happened in the hollow. Otherwise, the damage would have been way worse.
Don't worry, Ben. With the proxy's help, this mech could end up being pretty useful.
I thought I was just going to pilot the mech. Adolescent syndrome. Are you telling me this mech has self-awareness?
It's just following pre-programmed instructions to go berserk. It hasn't actually developed self-awareness. It's meant to be piloted, but right now, it's running entirely on preset commands. You'll understand once you see it for yourself. It's sleeping in our warehouse right now.
Ooh, I'm coming along too.
Come on, Billy. We could totally sell this mech to the military and make a fortune. You guys should let the Cunning Hares in on this. Billy's a mech expert.
Boss, I just like reading mech comics. But this mech does look kind of familiar. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. It was from a comic. What was the name again? It's about a Bangbu scientist who built a powerful mech to get revenge on humanity. Oh, the story must have been too cliché. I can't even remember the name.
Don't sell yourself short, Billy.
It's possible this mech's owner is a Bangbu. You all saw it just now. An adult wouldn't be able to fit in there. Even Sweet Pea wouldn't fit. That's why I asked the proxy to bring Eos along.
Grace, is the mech's defense system still active?
Ah, sharp as always, Proxy. Yup, it's ready to explode at any moment. Ever since it was dug up, its defense protocols have been running non-stop, which means it's currently on the path of constantly going berserk and then self-destructing.
Why'd you suddenly move so far away from us, boss?
I just thought... Isn't it getting kind of late? Ambi and Nekomata are still waiting for us. Maybe we should head out.
Relax, we've still got time before this kid explodes. I couldn't fully disable the defense system, but I did manage to put together a temporary external cockpit. With this, you can control the mech remotely, Proxy. Here's the plan. Eos will enter the mech's internal cockpit to bypass, or rather, trick its defense protocols. Meanwhile, Proxy, you will use the external cockpit to establish a link and take control. Of course, since we haven't cracked the core defense system, you'll probably struggle to control it at first. That's why we'll need to improve control and compatibility through training, modifying, and real combat. Once we hit 100% control, we'll have full command over the mech, including its defense protocols. That means no more explosions. It'll be unleashed! Saved.
Can you guarantee my safety, Grace?
To be honest, I can't. We're short on time and I haven't had the chance to fully test this method. But if it completely loses control, it won't just be Bellabog Industries at risk.
Don't worry, Proxy. If it really comes down to it, Bro and I will have your back.
I'll also be monitoring everything closely. Proxy, this is something only you and Eos can pull off.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
Whoa. What the fuck? This is what it looks like? I'm playing a mecha game now? What? What? What the fuck is this? I'm ready to battle. Oh! What the fuck? What the hell am I playing? The patch just came out a few days ago and I'm playing mechas? After performing a regular punch, press E to consume spray field to perform a gale kick. Whoa! Whoa! You can kung fu? Man, my man brain is screaming right now. Oh! What? It's a parry? It's a fucking
Out of my way! Out of my way! Out of my way! Smash it! Yixuan!
What am I playing?
How's it feel, Proxy? Are you getting used to it? You're not having trouble breathing, are you?
Grace, wait! The inside!
The oxygen supply system is failing. Oh no, I didn't have time to run a proper diagnostic.
No, don't jump the gun. I just didn't have time to catch my breath. I was gonna say that the inside of the mech is way too loud.
Well, as long as it's not an issue with the external cockpit.
Hello? Shouldn't you worry about me first?
I've run 97 simulations in my head. The mech's defense protocols were designed to resist external control, but those protocols are solely focused on outside interference. The way it's responding, is the problem worse than we thought?
I think you might be right. Its voice sounds really welcoming? A little too welcoming. From the moment I synced with it, it started blasting some dance music from the old civilization, and kept repeating stuff like, "Welcome, the destroyer of humanity!" and "What is the ultimate secret of the universe?" Could it be some kind of ID verification?
Maybe it's just something its original owner programmed in. Some people in the field like their mech to address them in certain ways for a little extra personality. I may have done something similar when I first started out.
Master Grace?
My Proxy, you came up with that awfully quickly. Is that...
Absolutely not. Don't make me sound like a weirdo.
Oh, I get it. But with a mech design this quirky and its programming so impeccable, I feel like this child's original owner must have been someone like me. A true tech buff with a unique flair.
Did you just compliment yourself?
Please, stop resisting!
Manager? I didn't expect to run into you here.
Is this a golden bamboo? It looks kinda different.
That's what Qingyi calls it. It's been popping up around town and causing us all sorts of trouble.
Oh, look at this little cutie patootie!
Oh, I think.
Oh, you're a feisty one. All right, I'm gonna call you little guy.
Excuse me. Could you maybe not hug the suspect?
Suspect? Surely you don't mean little guy. What did it do? Steal electricity? Bully other Bangbu? What kind of crime could something this adorable commit?
Disturbing public order, it strolled into the shopping district, drew a massive crowd, and completely blocked traffic for 2 hours. We brought it in for questioning, and instead of cooperating, it started yelling at us, accusing us of interfering with its mission to find some golden mecca.
Golden Mecca. Sounds like something straight out of a comic book.
Little guy, you sure you lost a gold mech and not, say, a gray one? That's a shame. I thought you might actually be its real owner. But the one we found is all dull and gray. Doesn't have that golden mecha energy at all. Cheap knockoff? Did you just call my work a cheap knockoff? Oh, little guy. Sounds like you're suffering from hollow-induced delusions. But don't worry. I know just how to fix that. Let me crack you open for a quick little tune-up. It won't hurt, I promise. Poor little guy. He's seriously unwell.
Bangbu destroying humanity. That sounds familiar. Didn't Billy mention something like this before?
Suspect, mind your words! Under new Eridu Public Safety Law, Article 132, threats against public safety carry a maximum sentence of 25 years. Manager, Grace, I'll take it back to public security for now. Sorry for all the trouble.
Wait. Somehow it feels like we're the ones who caused the trouble.
A 100? That's a lot. Ooh, there's the flight module. Oh. Oh, I might like this actually. I want to try this. Oh, make a bang move! Fuck him up! Ooh, there's a power punch? Wait, what? Chain together faster, dealing increased damage, generate more heat. Regular punches won't trigger red flame drive. Oh, alright. Whoa, what? That's so cool. You would you look at that? I saw that, and that's crazy.
Grace, is this also part of your plan? Whoa, what a pretty little child! I've never seen it before, though. Watch out, Proxy. It's up to no good. Careful, Proxy. It's switching up its moves. Dodge them!
Oi. Yeah! I punch it back.
No one told me test driving a mech would be like this. Proxy. I'm fine. Don't worry. What a remarkable child! And there are two of them. Is it just me, or is there some kind of noise coming from the other mech? You don't have to be so loud. We can hear you, you know. Hey, like I said, we can hear you. Also, just for the record, Eos is very clean.
What?
Indie music? You mean the dance music blasting in the cockpit? Wow, your taste is stuck 2 decades in the past. It was just a figure of speech. You really don't need to be thinking out loud. Ah, it's our delusional little guy. No wonder. I thought I saw a small golden ball bouncing around in the cockpit during the fight. That's a pretty special name. The great golden little guy. Did you really design this mech? How'd you do it? What kind of core tech did you use? Is the gold plating actually salvaged from the hollows? It must be the Unit 01 you were talking about. If you're actually its owner, then surely you know how to stop it from exploding, right? But if this is all just your delusion, then I guess we'll have to pop you open and fix that. But don't worry, I'll be very gentle while reprogramming you into a good little bang-boo. Sorry to interrupt, but I'm pretty sure we won this round. You're thinking out loud again. Have you been asleep so long that your social skills have degraded completely? Huh? I was expecting some kind of trash talk, but I got a bunch of compliments instead?
Little guy, are you sure you want to keep fighting? I don't think you have enough energy left to make it out of the hollow.
Oh! So this big guy is the one causing trouble. Let's go, bro!
Anton, the mech looks empty.
Huh? Another out-of-control mech accident?
Try looking down.
Sheesh, what was that about? No, it got upgraded. Okay, I'm not gonna touch it just yet. Because it's time to pull. Yixuan, come home. Yixuan, come home. She's not coming home. Oh, whoa. Oh my god. Okay, I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh no, I can't. I actually can't do this and just yet. I have to just do the purge. Purification just now. Don't got a good team 1 to clip probably. Casto easy nuke team 2. Yeah, is that the highest level for purge? Huh? Huh? Wait. All this time I've been losing. All this time I've been losing damage because they're at their standard upgrades. Hold up.
Are you bored? Should I read you something? Oh my god. How irksome. My turn. Scatter. My blade is already sheathed. Press forward.
Oh my goodness! It's easier now. It's actually easier. I was playing handicap this whole time. Oh, it's all good actually.
No room for mercy. I'm unstoppable. Scatter! You better not get my trust. My blade is already You're done! Better not get my dress dirty. It's over. No room for mercy. Who dares get between me and Lord Phaethon? Weakling. I'm unstoppable. You're done!
Any last words?
My blade is already sheathed. Press forward. Scatter! It's over. I swear on my blade. Weakling.
Execution continue!
No room for mercy. A boring opponent. I'm not a loser. Victory, the only option. Yeah. over. I'm unstoppable. Banished. Weakling. My blade is already sheathed. Scatter! Weakling.
Isn't over yet! Creator, give me your blessing!
Scatter! Put it down!
In my way!
It's over. Notice me, Lord Nathan. Purging slash. Weakling.
Whoa, what happened there? Oh, I see. Okay. That's unfortunate. That's pretty tiring. There's not enough. Oh wait, there's actually enough. She's back. She's coming home. She's gonna. Oh damn, that is actually rough. Dude, what? What is wrong with you? Why do you not? Why do you refuse? I'm actually getting a late pity, huh? I'm actually gonna hit 80. I am legitimately gonna hit 80. All right, I'm ready to go. Actually, but I want to go through the. I don't want to go through the freaking latest run just yet.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that Lemnian Hollow? Looks like we're almost there. Luckily, nothing happened along the way.
Indeed.
Target is approaching the designated location.
What's going on?
We're losing altitude! Target neutralized.
Wow. Oh my god.
I'm feeling a bit dizzy. Thank goodness for that spatial rift. This could have been way worse. I should try to find Shifu first. What is this? It looks so weird.
My asthma. Oh. Wait, does Belle also have the stair mechanic? Not really. Her feet does clip into the stairs. Whoa, new creatures.
Shifu, you're here.
Let's make this quick.
Ooh, the music.
Swift yet still. Retreat! Well, there you are. Are you all right? Are you injured?
I'm fine. Shifu came just in time. The ethereals couldn't get to me. The airship suddenly lost altitude and crashed. That was terrifying. Thankfully, we fell into a fissure. It would have been really bad otherwise.
Belle, there's something I need to tell you. I inspected the crashed airship and found evidence of an explosion. It seems that someone attacked us with a ranged weapon on the way.
An attack with a ranged weapon? So this wasn't an accident, but a deliberate attempt to hurt us?
Correct. Just now, I spotted a few figures in the distance. It looked like they were keeping an eye on us. I wanted to chase after them, but your safety matters more than finding out who they are. So I searched the fissures around the crash location to look for you. Thankfully, I had anticipated trouble, so I brought a copy of Lemnian Hollow's carrot data, which saved a lot of time.
As expected of Shifu. You're so well prepared. But who were those people that attacked us?
It doesn't matter. Your safety is what's most important. They won't dare approach now that I'm around. As for their identity, we'll find out who they are in time. But that can wait. For now, let's find a way out of the hollow and head towards Waifei Peninsula.
Shifu, was that a Yunquei summit technique you just used?
Indeed. The
What's
principles of
pose
such
like that?
techniques are in fact rather simple. Corrupted substances inside the hollow have different biofrequencies. By manipulating their resonance or altering their frequencies, one can induce a change in their nature.
That sounds pretty straightforward, but I'm not sure exactly how to do it.
Oh, she did it. On her own.
Carrot data indicates a nearby fissure leading out of the hollow. Let's locate that first.
Shifu, we finally made it. But this looks like the sea. We're still a ways away from Waifei Peninsula. How do we get across?
Well, given our current options... Val, can you swim?
Swim? Shifu, you mean you want us to swim across? That looks a bit far. Shifu, is this really necessary?
Relax, it's only a last resort. The crash made a lot of noise. I'm sure someone will come and investigate. Besides, there's a waterway toward Phylum Heights nearby. We should be seeing ships around.
Thank goodness. Shifu, I really thought you were going to swim all the way over. Over there, a ship!
Cantonese.
Haya, dosule hambon sao choi modeyaching.
你哋係咪上嘅Wi-Fi地啊？等陣冇揾人大呢地入城啦？
唔使，放我哋喺入面就得啦。唔需要你接我哋嘅，攞你費心。
Shifu, what are you saying? I couldn't understand a thing.
Oh, it's just a local dialect. Don't worry about it. I contacted your senior earlier. She'll come pick us up here.
My senior? Right. Yunquei Summit has many disciples. There must be others before me. And since Wise and I only just became disciples today, we're probably the juniors' juniors.
That's right. I have a few other disciples. Since you joined last, you are indeed everyone's juniors. But don't stress over it. Just treat them normally. You can also ask them for help if you need anything.
Shifu, what are my seniors like? I'm curious.
Patience. You'll see soon enough.
So, this is the place. You said someone will pick you up?
Yes. I've contacted my disciple. She's on her way, so she should be here soon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Shifu. Fufu's here. Huh? Who's this? Aha! So you must be the little junior Shifu spoke of. Oh, wait. You seem kind of familiar. Have we met before? I don't quite remember. Anyway, let me introduce myself again. I'm Jufufu, and I'll be your senior here. Shifu was being all secretive before. I see now we have quite the interesting junior here. You've got nothing to worry about with senior Fufu around. If anything comes up, I'll handle it. Thank you so much, Senior Fufu. If I have any questions, I'll be sure to ask. Uh-huh. Ask me anything. Food, entertainment, training. Oh, I know a great tea house nearby.
Fufu, let's continue the conversation when we've returned to Suibian Temple. We've just exited a hollow.
I'm sorry, Shifu. I got a bit too excited. I'll take you to the temple now. Oh, would it be okay if I show Junior Belle around on the way back?
They called the temple
Sure,
Suibian
I'll
Temple.
leave that to you. Then I'll see you back at Suibian Temple. Don't stay out too long.
It's whatever temple.
Oh, right. Let me pay the boat fare first. Thank you for helping us. How much do we owe you?
Young lady, it sounds like you're all from Suibian Temple, yes? It's not my place to take your dennies, no.
Huh? But it's what we owe you.
I can't take your dennies. People like me wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you all back then. Anyway, you should go back and rest now. Oh, and make sure you steer clear of the hollow from now on.
All right, we got it. Thank you so much. If you need any help in the future, come find us at Suibian Temple.
Thank you kindly.
Well, Shifu's gone back to Suibian Temple, so I guess we're free to do whatever now. Come on, Belle, I'll show you around. There's plenty of fun to be had here.
Oh. It's going down from here. Oh my goodness. Shush. Alright, there's different areas. Alright, now that I'm here, I think I'm gonna stop on this one. It's gonna be a really good checkpoint. Because I'm here to focus on something else. I just want to unlock the area. Where's Venus? Oh, I can't stop tracking this one. Oh shoot. Oh no, I'm quest locked. Okay, alright.
Junior Belle, this is your first time in Wi-Fi, right? Yep, this is my first time around these parts. Then stay close to me or you might get lost. Check this out! Wi-Fi's iconic cable car. Get it!
I am too tired to do this. Alright, you know what? I'll continue next stream. I'm actually legitimately tired. Okay. Alright, you know, I think I'm just gonna stop here. Thank you for watching. GG's. Tomorrow I'll continue. Maybe. I'll continue either this one or just go to the Startle event or Genshin. Depending on the situation. Or maybe Project Zomboid, in fact. Alright, GG's. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.